way that we want them to be. There's a lot of room for improvement, and we have this fantasy of what we want to become, and it's idealism. But you cannot jump from where you are immediately into this fantasy state of being. It requires a plan, a very painstaking, meticulous process of going step by step. I'm saying that we can do it. I certainly believe in it in myself, and that's why I'm still here. After all these years and trials and mistakes that I've been through. Because I've been testing out the waters. It's an experiment. From diet to relationship. And everything in between. Everything you can imagine. It's all an experiment to try to see how close you can get to your best version of you. Your optimum state. Your dream state. It has to start from the spirit and work on down, filtering through the mental level, filtering through the emotions and the feelings, and down into the physical, solid parts of us, just the physical body, the stuff that's form manifest. But again, remember, it starts from the spirit. So what does my spirit tell me to believe in the potential of humanity, or the potential of the individual, each one particle, the microcosm of the collective? It tells me that we all have this ability to reach somewhere much higher, much better, an incredible state of being. And the way that we can do this is by taking off the blinders and removing all the distortions, all of the distractions, all of the obstacles. So first we need to know what those are. And it includes basically everything that we're doing in life. A long time ago I read a book. I forgot the author, but you can look it up. It's a well-known novel from either the 60s or the 70s when they first published it, called Henderson the Rain King. It's about a guy that just gives up everything, and he goes to a new place. It happens to be Africa, which is, a great place to just find yourself. And he gets there, and he's new, and he doesn't have anything, and he has to get plugged in to the raw source of life. He has to find himself again and build from that new foundation. The reason why I'm telling you about this, it takes that kind of a commitment. You just need to blast away the old. If it's just encrusted. Think about the pineal gland that people are discovering now. The pineal gland. How do you decalcify the pineal gland? The pineal. How do you decalcify it? Like this! First starts in the mind. You got to have that oomph. You got to have that power, that willpower. You got to blast away everything that's in your way. You got to get aggressive, man. You can't just sit there and be like, yeah, I'm a guinea pig. Can someone come along and give me a few drops, and maybe I'll pop a pill tonight that you give me, and somehow I'm going to get there. No, it doesn't work that way. It is radical, it is cataclysmic, it's cathartic, it's the bomb. You gotta blow shit away in your personal life. So if you want to get there, to your dream state, it's not going to happen instantly. But there is that moment, that instant where you have to charge through like a rhinoceros. No offense to the rhinoceros. But you got to charge through with full force. Like you mean it. And you do mean it, because if you don't mean it, you're not going to get anywhere. It's going to bounce you right off, and you're going to end up where you are, and you're not even going to start on your step-by-step process. So part of this step-by-step process, which I am telling you, is along your spiritual path. It's your journey to your highest being, the one that was meant for you. You mean it for yourself when you seize it. Carpe Diem. That was an old Latin term. It means, loosely defined, as seize the day. Right now, seize it. Grab the bull by the horns. Unless you use this as one of your steps, you will never get to what you're going to get. And you're not going to have it. You'll be like one of these mediocre, forgotten people that should have never been watching my videos in the first place, because you're uninspired. If I can't inspire you, then move along. Go to your mediocrity. Go to your forgottenness. Go to your faded away, your wilted, your dried, your dissolved down to nothingness. Because that's what the system would want for you. That's what it's doing to you. Thanks for listening to this little pep talk. I wanted to give you a whole list of things that are the distractions, the distortions, the way that they twist things, the way they warp it, the way they turn it against you. But that's actually the specifics in all of my other videos, like the poisons, the excess meat eating, the disgusting diets that they give you, the fast food, the processed, the lies of the politicians, the government telling you all kinds of things. I don't believe any of it. I don't vote for them. What do I need to believe in them? What, are they going to give me my Optimum State? No, they're going to actually just make you into one of the sheeple. No offense to the sheep. Again, like I said about the rhinoceros. There's so many things. The TV, the media lies, twists you, sends you on a wild goose chase for, what's happening in the world. The only thing that's happening in the world is you! You and your real world. Get with the program, the reality. Thanks for listening. Make your comments. Be real with your life. Favorite this. Share it with all your friends. And make sure you're subscribed.